Hamilton, what's coming up with weather?
It's all clear right now over the Charlotte area, but I'll let you know when some storms could roll into our area, as well as our 7-day forecast coming up after the break.
And Brittany Hamilton, we're not going to be far from that here either, are we?
We won't. We don't have a heat advisory in effect right now, but it may come later if those heat indices stay above 105 for a few hours or more. So that's when they give us a heat advisory. But it is going to be hot enough here for us. Right now, taking a live look over UNC Charlotte, pretty clear. Sun is coming up, so it's going to be a sunny day, but it's going to be very, very hot. 6:52. Welcome back into Good Day Charlotte. It's feeling like fall this morning, 62 degrees. If you're walking out the door in Charlotte, it's 59 in Concord. Boone, you dropped once again back down to 48 degrees. So grab that light sweater, light jacket when you're heading out this morning.
Buenos días, Charlotte. Ahora la temperatura es 78, sin viento, pero la humedad 79%. Y la humedad va a aumentar como día avanza. 94 para alta hoy y muchas nubes en el cielo, pero más humedad, más calor. Yesterday, we had some really strong winds. If you were out yesterday, you may have noticed a few gusts that came through the area. We had gusts of 18 miles per hour in Charlotte, 36 mile per hour gusts in Wadesboro yesterday. So that wind can pick up very quickly, and usually those gusts only last about 20 seconds, but they can be quite strong.
Front that's moving through, it's approaching us and giving us some more afternoon rain and showers, which is what we've been dealing with almost every day. So in the summertime, we deal with a lot of heat in the morning, and then those afternoon showers pop up. This is going to be a little bit more widespread rain with a possible thunderstorm thrown in. And as this front continues to progress, we'll see a little bit of cloud cover in the morning, but then we see more rain coming into the area tomorrow afternoon. So we'll have to keep an eye on that for those showers that are moving in.
La alta presión va a traer mucha humedad y mucho calor y la probabilidad por la lluvia y tormentas hoy y mañana y lunes. Así es un paterno de alta presión por los próximos días. 94 para hoy y mañana 91.
Morning. Now, we've had a lot of dry air move into our area. That's what's also helping to keep Hermine off of the coast so it doesn't make a direct landfall, but it'll continue to dig down, keeping things very comfortable and very sunny for the next few days. Now, we don't have a heat advisory for anyone in our viewing area, but to the east of us, if you're heading that way, we do have a heat advisory. And some of these fringe counties where Albemarle, Wadesboro are, Chesterfield, you'll have pretty high heat indices, which means you still have to take the proper precautions if you're going to be outside in this heat.
This high pressure system will continue to sit over our area, bringing a lot of heat and humidity into our area. Sound like a broken record because that's been the same pattern we've been in for the past few days. After we had that brief cool down, that heat came back with some power behind it. Now, we do have a chance for some afternoon showers today, about a 30% chance for some rain. So your day won't be a washout, nor will your night be, but those showers will be into the latter part of the evening until about 9 o'clock. So if you're out there, just grab the umbrella, just take it with you, just in case. Now, for tomorrow, we aren't looking at too much in terms of rain. Most of the rain stays to the south of the area. But by Monday, we are looking at another chance on Monday afternoon for those showers. That high pressure doesn't want to go anywhere.
And joining us this morning is Brittany Hamilton, tag teaming with Nick a little bit.
Tag teaming, keeping you guys on your toes so you know who to toss it to.
Oh, Miss Brittany. Is it Brittany? Is it Nick? Is it hot? Is it? Well, it's all
you know
hot.
it's going to be hot. I mean, it's hot. It's hot, or what is it going to be right now? Yeah, hot and humid again today. Not quite. Keep you up to date on the app as well as on the website. Now, surprisingly, with all the rain we keep getting each afternoon, parts of Charlotte are in the dry range on the drought monitor. So a lot of this rain is so heavy, it just washes away. It doesn't even sink into the ground. Pressure that's sitting over the middle of the country, that's what's going to keep this air stagnant. And for the weekend, it's going to move to the east, and that's going to bring the heat indices well above 100 degrees for a lot of our area, so possibly over 105. So it's going to be hot. If you're out, make sure you stay hydrated and you wear that sunblock. Now, we do have a code orange today for air quality, so if you have asthma or if you're sensitive to just hot air, muggy air, make sure you stay inside. We're looking at temperatures near 100 for this weekend, and temperatures will drop into the low 90s for the early part of next week. Back to you guys.
All right, folks, let's check in with Britney Hamilton. She's in for Amanda Cox this morning. Miss Britney, yes, we're wondering what the weather's going to be like.
It's going to be hot.
Okay.
I know it's not much else to talk about, just some heat and a few storms possible this afternoon. So that's all we are looking at for today. Now, we do have some stuff in store for next week with highs being closer to 90. So it's going to feel a tad bit better, and that humidity will be down just a little bit. And we are looking at our next chance for rain come next week. So I'll definitely needed the rain. We're actually still in a deficit. So it did help just a tad bit, but we need a little bit more to be on track for where we need to be for this month of September. Now, the storm Hermine was a hurricane. It was a tropical storm when we were feeling the effects of it yesterday, but now it is a post-tropical storm. So what that means is it doesn't have that warm core. It doesn't have the same characteristics. As you can see from the radar, it doesn't have that closed circulation there that hurricanes and tropical storms tend to have. However, even being a post-tropical system, you have to be careful because, as you can see, wind speeds, look, 75-mile-per-hour wind speeds, those are hurricane-force wind speeds. Even though it won't technically be a hurricane, it will be a post-tropical storm, post-tropical cyclone. It can still cause major damage all up the East Coast, so even areas that won't get hit, it's looking to go right back out to sea, but a lot of areas along the coast may be feeling the effects of some storm surge, as well as high waves, strong winds, some of the same things that were being felt in the panhandle of Florida. Now, we did have some pretty gusty winds yesterday, pretty high wind gusts in the Charlotte area and surrounding areas, 26-mile-per-hour wind gusts in Charlotte, 37-mile-per-hour wind gusts in Chesterfield, as the majority of the rain and wind did stay to the east of our area, and areas to the west really didn't experience too much in terms of rain. We're sitting at 82 in Lancaster, 83 in Charlotte right now, so temperatures were very cool and comfortable today. Not necessarily cool, but cooler than what we had seen for this time of year. In the foothills, you're sitting in the upper 70s right now, and in the mountains, you're in the upper 60s. So temperatures will start to fall off just a little bit as the night goes on. Dew points are low at 60 degrees. That means it's not as humid, which is good news. You can see that from the water content here. More dry air digging down into our area, giving us drier, cooler air for the next few days. As you can see from the future satellite and radar, we have winds mostly from the northeast. That's going to keep things a little bit below average for tomorrow, for today and tomorrow. And then by Monday, temperatures start to creep back up. For your day tomorrow, we're getting up to 84 degrees. No chance for rain tomorrow, and winds will be out of the north-northeast. For the rest of your holiday weekend, we're getting up to 89 degrees with 90 on Tuesday. Those 90s do come back with heat and humidity, and a 10 to 20% chance of rain for the latter part of your week. Brian?
All right.